Hello friends, welcome to EnduroFit Media, and this is the first video I'm posting in this channel. My name is Joby Paul. I'm a passionate endurance athlete doing marathons, long distance cycling, swimming, triathlon, and I'm a 3 times Ironman too. Through this channel, I would like to share my experiences in endurance training, mainly focusing on fitness and strengthening. I'll be talking about my training strategies, how I reduce injury or how I handle injuries happen during intense training period or a race season. We'll be talking about proper weekly training schedules, diet and supplements, gears using, then tips and training procedure to improve speed and performance, and whatever I know about endurance training. Please subscribe this channel if you haven't done it yet, and please hit the like button if you like this video after watching it. Let's start. Today we're going to talk about how to start running if you're a truly beginner and you want to get into these sports, how to get endurance and muscular fitness for running, and most importantly how to do it without getting injury. We all know that running is the simplest and easy to start endurance activity, and you can start at any age. And we all know the benefits of running. Apart from physical benefits, there are many mental benefits also. Running or any endurance activity like cycling, swimming gives a lot of positive energy to your mind by producing some feel-good hormones like endorphin. You might have heard about runner's high. It's nothing but hormones. Running reduces symptom of depression, gives self-confidence, sharpen your memory, improves your learning skills, protect your brain from aging, helps you sleep better, and many more. One important thing to mention is that running regularly is very good for even kids also. Because when you run, your body needs a lot of oxygen and your oxygen intake would be very high. Blood will carry this oxygen throughout your body, and your brain cells get activated very quickly with this oxygen rich blood. This helps kids to concentrate more on their studies and other creative activities. My kids used to do 30 minutes slow jog in the morning at least 3 to 4 days a week, and I can see the difference clearly. But number one thing to remember is to start slowly and improve very progressively. When you see athletes smashing a road race, or spotting a group of runners glide through your local road, or seeing social media posts of people showing their race finish pictures, we all get motivated to hit the road. Or maybe if you're just looking for a way to be more active or lose weight or be fit, whatever, no matter why you want to start running, let's just start running as a habit. Many of my friends, non-running friends, ask me after seeing my marathon or Ironman finish, how can a person swim, cycle and run so much of distance without getting tired? When I try for a run, I am out of breath after 1 or 2 kilometers, or I get severe pain here and there, or my stomach cramps. Their comments are like this. I'm sure many runners get similar comments from others. Believe me, I was also in the same situation when I started running. I struggled to finish my first 5-kilometer run. I cannot say it was a proper run, maybe a mix of run, jog and walk. So don't worry if you think it is difficult now. Just keep in mind that you are not far away from there. All it takes is a comfortable pair of shoes, sometimes even barefoot, and readiness to go out and run at your own pace. I'll give you tips to start it in the proper way. Tip number 1, find a race and register for it. You may feel it weird when I ask you to register for a race even before you start your training. But believe me, the absolute best way to keep yourself running is to find a race, sign up for it, pay for it and put it on your calendar. A fixed race date will help you to stay focused and keep you on a regular running schedule. I'll tell you my story. When I started dreaming about triathlon, my problem was swimming. I knew swimming from my childhood, but that was just the survival swimming. We know that we cannot go long distance with that technique. I was not even able to swim for 100 meters continuously, but my running buddies encouraged me to train well, but that was not enough for me to get focused. At some point, I made a decision and registered for my first Ironman 70.3 in Bahrain, 2016. And in 70.3 or a half Ironman, I have to do a 1.9 kilometer swimming, 90 kilometer cycling, and 21 kilometer of running. I registered for the race almost 6 months before, and then there is no other option. I had to get trained to do a 2 kilometer swimming, and I successfully did my first Ironman 70.3 in Bahrain. I'm sure that I did proper training only because I have registered for that race. I'll post my swim training details in another episode later. Coming to running. A beginner can run any race. You just need to allow enough time to train for it. Pick your distance and find a possible race in your place. In my experience, you can train for a 5 kilometer run in 1 to 3 months, 10 kilometer in 2 to 4 months, half marathon in 6 to 8 months, and a full marathon in 1 year. These are just typical numbers. It can be varied based on your current fitness level. Join a running group or a running club in your place, or form a group if there is no existing group in your place. Running with a group has a lot of benefits. For me, my running club. Yes, Source of Coaching is now a part of my social life. It is always a great pleasure running with my source buddies, traveling together for outstation races, chit-chat session after each run. For beginners, there are way more benefits doing it with a group. You can learn from others. There is always a collective wisdom of group, which is a great benefit of running with a group. It is not a secret that runners love to talk about running while they are running. You will be more punctual if you are running with somebody else. If your mind tries to convince you to skip today's run, your running group will hold you accountable. One of the biggest gift running partners give you is accountability. In my case, I run most of my days with my running partners in my group, Shiva and Ajit. We used to schedule the morning run on the previous day evening before bed. We used to exchange messages regarding the starting time and location on the previous day. And when I wake up, my mind may tell me to skip the run, but I don't have a choice, as the guys are waiting for me at the starting point and I must go for the run. They are also in the same situation. Then the motivation from the group. There is no better motivation than running with a group, because there is always someone who is faster, ran more races than you did, or is fitter than you are. This will encourage you to give your best while you are running with the group. You will be more consistent in training, and it is a great way to have a good social life. Now, coming to training. Now, let's see how an absolute beginner can start running. The run walk method is a great way for a new runner to get started. Run walk method means very simple. You run for some time, then walk for some time, and repeat the process till the end of the workout session. But many people do the run walk method in the wrong way. They run till they are getting tired or out of breath, then they start walking. But in that, your body will not enjoy the run part of your workout. Instead, you need to do defined period of running, then defined period of walking. For example, a beginner may start with a 30-second run and a 2 minutes walk. Repeat the process for the full workout. And over a period, you can improve the run walk ratio. Maybe, for example, after a week, you try to do 45-second run and a 1 minute 30-second walk. Then 1 minute run and 1 minute walk. After a few weeks, you will be doing more run and less walk, something like 4 minute run and 1 minute walk. Your body endurance will improve slowly, and you will be able to run continuously without walk breaks. And this is called progressive training. The run walk method is widely used by experienced runners also to improve their training efficiency and race timings. Injury chances are also less in run walk, because during a run walk, we give periodic recovery time to your muscles and joints. But please make sure that you do proper warm-up session before the run, like skipping, jumping squat, leg swing, etc., and to do proper stretching of muscles after the run. This will also reduce the injury chances considerably. Now, coming to running form. When I talk to beginners, I feel that many of them are always bothered about their running form. Some of them even ask me to see how their running form and whether it is right or wrong. But if you analyze the running form of 100 people running, you will see 100 different running forms. Some people are natural heel strikers, while others tend to lead with their toes. and some land on midfoot. So for beginners, you don't bother much about running form and just maintain your natural stride. The good news is that neither form is inherently better than the other, and you are less likely to become injured if you simply maintain your natural stride. The more you run, the more comfortable that stride will feel. There are a lot of training plans for any distance available online, but now for beginners, let's keep it very simple. If you are an absolute beginner, run 3 days a week. This can be split as 2 days, for example, Tuesday and Thursday, 30-minute session each days, and on weekend, on the third day, maybe Saturday or Sunday, you do a long run for maybe 45 minutes to 1 hour. You can improve this duration and run walk ratio slowly and progressively week by week. You can take rest or cross train on non-running days with cycling, swimming, Zumba dance, etc. And please make sure that never increase your weekly running mileage more than 10% of your previous week. Actually saying, you don't really need a lot of gear to start your running. It all starts with the right pair of footwear and sometimes even barefoot. So nothing specially required. Coming to footwear, when you search for running shoe reviews online, you may hear terms like heel drop, pronation, high arc, etc. etc. But as a beginner, don't bother about all this, because your foot is unique and you cannot completely rely on others' review on a shoes. Instead, for beginners, I would recommend to go for a pair of shoes or footwear that is comfortable for you to walk and jog. Go to a shop, try on a few running shoes, jog around the store, and let your feet decide. The most important feature of a running shoe is comfort. Sometimes barefoot or sandals may be comfortable for you. So basically, choose a shoes that feels good to you. Another important thing a runner needs is a timing device. GPS watches are the best timing device a runner can have. Timing device is important for you to split your run walk ratio, to know your workout duration, distance covered, etc. If it is a GPS enabled, you get more detailed information about your training like route maps, progression over period, elevation profile of your run, your cadence, then your stride length, etc. The timing device can be even low-cost activity trackers, or even you can use your smartphone with some run tracking apps. You can get good GPS watches or timing activity trackers from Amazon. I have given a few Amazon links of some good model affordable watches in the description box below. You can check it out. Also, I have given links of some items a beginner may require, like waist belt to carry key, your phone, some cash card, etc. Please check the links in the description box. Now, what to eat before and after run. Pre-run snack is very important if you do your run in the morning after a few hours of fasting in the night. You need to find what works best for you. It should not be a full meal, just a snack. In my case, I eat a slice of whole wheat bread with peanut butter or a small banana or an apple. You can eat this pre-run snack around 30 minutes before your workout. And when you have finished, you can eat within 30 minutes of stopping. It helps the body to restore muscle glycogen and recover more quickly. It may also help prevent or reduce muscle soreness. Hydration is a big concern for new runners, but it shouldn't be. The best tip for staying hydrated during a run is drink when you are thirsty. You can carry a regular size water bottle in one hand if you want to drink during a run, or you can drink after the run. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, etc. are water soluble nutrients that can leave the body through sweating, especially when you run for long in humid weather. So-called sports drink can replace these electrolytes in your body. If you run for less than an hour, water is just fine. But if you run for more than an hour, a few sips of sports drinks can help you maintain your energy level. But for beginners, normally these sports drinks are not really required, as they run slow and for short duration. But again, it depends on your sweat levels. In running events and races, usually these electrolytes drinks and small energy snacks are available in aid station for runners, usually. So guys, these are my tips for beginners to get into running. Please ask your questions and put your suggestion in the comment box below. And I'm happy to share whatever I know about it. I'll be back with more training tips to improve your performance, fitness, strength, also with different topics like cycling, swimming, triathlon, diet and supplements, etc. etc. Please subscribe this channel and click the bell button to get notified when I post a new video. Thank you very much, guys. See you in my next video.